welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm going to show you guys a quick video on how I made the stencil for the Squid Games doll. It's been requested via TikTok, so I thought I'd show you guys really quick. So for that, I just use Safari. Safari, you go in and look for whatever picture you want to draw. Since Squid Games is popular right now, I thought I'd do that one. But you can pretty much do this with any picture you like. Once you have the picture saved to your computer, just go back down. And we're going to use right here, Procreate. Procreate is actually $10, but there's no monthly or yearly subscription. Once you pay the $10, it's completely yours. So that's what I like about it. Here I already made one stencil, but once I go into Procreate, I just click on the add button here, and I like to just click paper. I literally downloaded this yesterday, and my knowledge of Procreate is very basic, so I don't know too much. But I'm going to show you guys what I know and what is useful to making the stencils. So to start, I like to just have my blank image, but since the Squid Game doll is tall, I'm gonna make it portrait mode and flip it this way. Like that. Next right here, we have a little wrench, so I'm just gonna click on it. And it gives you the option to insert a file, a photo, or take a photo, but I'm just gonna insert a photo, and I had already saved the Squid Games doll right here. Next, we're gonna make it as big as we can. Something like this, just enough so you could see all the little details. So that should be okay. Next, I go over here where we see these little squares. Those are the layers. You have to add one layer, and that's it. You just add one layer. On the pen settings, I like to use calligraphy and just monoline because it just creates a single line. But I do have the streamline all the way up, just because I have pretty shaky hands. I haven't drawn in years. The streamline helps. So like if I remove it here, you can see all the shaking of my hand. Like that's not that great. But once you add it, you can start seeing how it smooths out right there. And then once you try to draw, it like helps you. So that's why I have streamline all the way up. So then done. And the color, I like to use green, but you could basically use any color you like. I don't use black or white because it'd be kind of harder to see. But you could use any color you like. It's just a preference. Done. So to get started, here is the opacity of the brush. I just leave it all the way up because I want it to be really dark. This is the size of your brush. So you move it up and that's how thick the brush is going to be. You move it down and it depends. So I like to keep it pretty thin. And once you've done all those steps, you can just get started. You can start wherever you're like. You're basically just tracing out the picture. So we could start at the head. Right here's the little back arrow. So if you mess up, you can always go back. You can add the clip, but I feel like that's going to be too small. So I'm going to leave it out. To see how your outline is going, all you have to do is go into the layers and just unselect the background. And you can see here we have the outline we just made. And if you want to go back, okay, just add the background again. And you can see you have everything. I need to draw the eyeballs. So I'm just going to remove the background again just to see how everything looks. You can always zoom in just, with 2 fingers. And you can see here, it's really important that the outline is all connected in one piece. Here, you can see it's open. If I were to put this in Cricut Design Space, this would mess me up a lot. So you can just go into eraser here and erase that extra line right there that I don't need. And I'm gonna grab my pen and just kind of close this a little bit. And there we go, it's fixed. And you kind of just have to go around making sure that everything's connected, and any little imperfections you can fix with your eraser. And you can see here the eyes are a little wonky. If you want to redo them again, just insert the face back again. And I'm gonna delete the eyes because they look funny. And just try again. It's probably gonna be easier now that the image is bigger and you can follow it better. There we go, the eyebrow. eyebrows. Okay, so I feel like this looks a lot better than I had it before. Just gonna draw in the eyes. And like I said, you could fill them in or not, it doesn't really matter. We're still gonna work on Cricut Design Space right now. And now you can see the eyes look a little bit better. What I like about Procreate is that it's pretty forgiving. If you'd made something not so great, you could go in, delete it, and try again. And just keep going, make sure that all the lines are as perfect as you can get them. And all the lines are also connected. So once you're happy with your little outline here, we go into Gallery, select. I'm gonna select the one I just did, share. We're gonna save as a JPEG. And now we're gonna save image to our iPad. So, okay, now once it's saved, we can exit out of here and go into our Cricut Design Space. Once we're in Cricut Design Space, just open a new page and we're gonna go into over here, upload. So we're gonna upload a photo from our library. And I've done a couple stencils, so I have them saved already, but we're just gonna select the image we just did. And here you can see nothing has been removed. It's just one black space. So we're gonna go in with the remove feature here and just click to remove the whole background. Now we have removed the background, and we're just gonna go in and keep deleting all the white areas. As you can see here, as I remove the areas, it like takes it out because we just want the stencil part. But this is why I say it's important that all the lines are connecting, because if this was separated or something, if you were to remove the background, it'd probably delete the hand too, and we don't want that. We want each individual thing to be connected so we can add a color to it, if that kind of makes sense. So I'm just gonna keep going, select all my white spaces. Okay, this looks about right. We can click here and see that we just have our basically drawing that we just made. Now we can go and click next. Here I don't need to smooth anything else or do anything, so I'm going to click next. And you're going to save it as a cut image and whatever name you want to put. So we could put Squid Games Girl. And done. Now we can just save. Okay, so I had saved it once before, but here you can see here's my new image. So once I'm ready to click on it, I just insert it. So I already have a tutorial on how I layer my images, but I'm just gonna show you guys again, why not? So I start off with just, the basic image, and I go into hide contour. And we're basically gonna hide everything and just make this a whole black blob to start off and just give us our base. So you just go in and you see as I'm clicking everything, it just kind of fades. And you can always zoom in for the small features. And there we go. That's basically what we want, just black blob. Now we're gonna go into duplicate and hide contours. And here we pick out the colors. We pick out the layers by the colors we're gonna do. So first I'm gonna start off with, let's do her skin color. So I'm gonna select on her face and all the little outlines that are inside of it as well. Okay, now we just click out and here we go. We go into edit and we change the color to a skin color. Now I just hover it on top and there we go. Now go back and just duplicate again and select your next color. So we're gonna go into hide contours and I don't know, let's do her shirt, the yellow part of it, and I think that's it, right? So just select and here we go, change the color, yellow, and apply. And then this is basically what we just have to keep going. Every color is a new layer, and I like to duplicate the dark outline because it's just easier. Right here you can see for the skin color we missed a part, so we just click on that layer where we did her skin, and you can tell here that's the skin color one, and just go back into the contours and select it. And then just keep going. Like I said, each layer is a color, so just keep duplicating and adding your colors as needed. So here we go. Here is the finished product, and as you can see, Like I said, every layer is a different color, so that's what you're going to have to cut. It's really easy. It does take a little bit of time and some practice, but don't worry, you will get it. It's really simple. If you guys have any questions, please be sure to let me know. I'll answer the best I can. If you guys like this video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please also head over to my Instagram and my TikTok for a lot more pictures and videos of my work. And just thank you so much.